the Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany. Welcome to Memorial Day weekend here in South Florida, 2023. So we're going to be near the water or in the water. Isn't that something? Mass of humanity. All right, so we're going to be in the water on and off. I am going to probably put it on diving. We're going to go all over the place, so. Discrimination 8, sensitivity 93, sensitivity 9, frequency max 14. I'm going to bump it up to 24. Best of both worlds. Iron volume 7. Whatever, I don't care. Body response 5. Two-tone. 0 on bottle cap. -4. Notch off, silencer 0. Away we go. Alright, well, we'll be back when we find something. It is beautiful though. Alright, let's see if we can find your ring. You see how rough that surf is?
I know. I was like, I already imagined like it would be like further in because it was so recent.
So we're looking for this lady's ring, silver ring. I'm in the diving mode at the minute. Probability of finding it is low. The surf action is heavy. So this is it, right? This is where you were? Pretty good idea, right? So how do you know you were here?
Because we were taking pictures. I was literally like...
So those two people under right there, the one smoking, reading the book, so you were sort of in front of them, or?
We were literally starting right here.
All right, let's move over a little bit and see. You'd be amazed. So we're in beach mode. Trying to figure out if it pulled it down. Back to diving mode. It's not going to happen, but we're going to try a little bit. You never know what's going to happen.
If not, it's okay. I appreciate you for even looking.
It's a possibility. Fuck. It's very hard to control it. Hold on.
It's okay. I really appreciate you so much for even looking.
It's the target, but I don't know if it's your target.
Okay.
Zip.
What is the craziest thing you've found while being
Just
out?
jewelry, pretty much. But this could be, well, we'll see. There it is.
Oh my God, I was not Thank you so much. Can I cash out you? Can I buy you lunch? Something?
No, love, it's fine.
Sure. I love it. Thank you so much. Please,
It makes me very happy.
I love that.
I'll put you on my lobster claws recovery.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love that so much. Thank you so much. I hope that
it makes
the
me
universe
happy I
blesses
found
you.
it. It rang really high, so.
Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Careful. So another satisfied customer found her silver ring after 5 minutes. It rang like 99. I was like, not much rings at 99. Oh. That's amazing. Can't believe I found it. All right, back to it. She wanted to buy me lunch. Nah, that's fine. When there are this many people on the beach, and that was what mode was that? That's diving mode. So I found it in diving mode on the edge of the surf. Silver ring. So I have diving mode set to 24 kilohertz. Would it have found it only at 14? I don't know. See, that's what I'm talking about. Be careful about eliminating good targets at higher frequency bands. So I thought I saw it at like upper 90s, and then I pulled up I pulled up a scoop, nothing. Pulled up another scoop, nothing, and then rescanned the area, and there was again 99. I'm like, okay, let's try to get it. And you just got to get your foot right behind the coil, and you can't move. And you're gonna put the scoop right in front of your toes. And that's it. So we're gonna move up a little bit. And I'm gonna get out of this mode. I'm just gonna go into beach. I think this is in PWM. It sounds like PWM. This is the default beach. Okay, got a target. Probably end up getting a bigger scoop. Been dawdling around with that. It's a penny. It's money. Dig those 70s and 80s. You don't know. Alright, so we're in my version of the beach sensitive program called Beach Max. I have it set to 6.8 discrimination. Let's back up. Salt sensitivity is 9. Frequency max 40. Iron volume not 10. Put it at 4. Reactivity 0. Audio response 5. Discrimination 6.8. 3 tones. 100 is for iron, 100 kilohertz. Second one is 475 kilohertz. Third one's 993. It should be hertz, not kilohertz. Bottle caps are at 4, notches off, silencer 0. And that's it, and away we go. So some of this matches previous settings that I had with Calabash Sugar's version of the beach sensitive program. Little chattery. I could turn it down, salt sensitivity, and it's going to, I will turn it down a little bit. It's going to be less reactive. A little better. I wouldn't put it below 7. Not unless you had to for some really good reason. Like you can't detect otherwise. If you're on the beach with magnetic sand, there are settings for that too. That's not an issue down here. If you can live with less than stable condition of the detector, you got to find more targets. I feel like I got 1,000 eyeballs on me. The way I'm dressed, swinging a metal detector. I had one guy just ask me about inexpensive metal detectors, so I pointed him towards a Nox Simplex. People have to start somewhere. Doesn't do everything, that unit, but it's a good start and a $400 step in the right direction, if not less. I'm using a program called Beach P, like P like Papa. And we're gonna see how that goes. I just pulled up a bunch of fishing line. As unexciting as that is, you can't leave it on the beach. Fishing line and lead weights. So we're gonna see how Beach P goes. So I'm still in Beach P mode, and I've been pulling in quarters. And I don't think it has anything to directly do with Beach P, because it just depends on where your coil head is relative to where the targets are. You either hit them, go over them, or you don't. It is interesting program. Beach P, I don't believe is a factory program. I'd have to learn more about it. So if anybody knows, you're welcome to put it in the comments. Anyway, it's interesting, and it definitely works well. All the programs work well. Hard to be sure. It's going to take a lot more time with the detector, but I think the new firmware has increased the sensitivity to targets. You have to rethink where your settings are at, where they were before, where they should be now. And that's probably my comment for the moment. I'm hesitant to, I'm not going to say this is the way it is. I'm not going to do that because it's going to take too much time to know for sure. Look at that. She just needs scuba gear. She's all set. All right, so we're going to keep going for a bit. We've been at it for, I don't know, 2 solid hours, maybe more. And I feel like I'm fading a little bit, so we'll probably be going pretty soon. It's been a lot of fun. This is the Memorial Day weekend. So we're wrapping up. My friend, she's holding on to the detector. Oh, fudge, it's so cold. And it gets deep really fast. We're just 20 feet from shore and it's 4 feet deep. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a nice day. You never know. So whatever you can do today, don't put it off till tomorrow. That's my best advice. We'll do a wrap up. There's really not much to show. I got a ring. Yeah, silver. I gave it back to the owner. She grabbed me off the beach. I had it in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutos, I find it. Yeah. She's like, go here. And I'm like, okay. It's what we do. Yeah, it's fucking high. It gets really deep, really fast.
And do you always find something?
Oh, I find something, not always what I want.
No?
Sometimes it's basura, but junk.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you don't know. But you guys,
I was telling my sister that that's something I always wanted to do since the 90s when
well,
I came to the
it's
States.
it's a lot of fun. That detector is $1,700.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
Right.
If you buy cheap, that's,
I did nothing. Yeah.
but it's combined with your experience. So you have to serve your dues. You're gonna have to spend the time and learn, and then it's a little like Las Vegas because
Oh, it's just a...
there is no guarantees. It's a numbers game. Huh? Yeah. And all right. So welcome back to Lobster Claws Recovery. We are doing the wrap up. There's not much, as I told you guys earlier. I found this lady's silver ring. Yep, that's it. So I'm gonna keep the weights. Just gonna cut them loose. I always keep lead. Throw them in my own fishing box. No hook, but a lot of nasty fishing line. This is steel leader. Found that. And it looks like it's magnetically on, I don't know, whatever. Unbelievable. Pull tab. Quarter, dime. Who knows? Worthless. Bunch of pennies. Always treat pennies like an opportunity to find gold. Seriously. Because they all can ring in the same range. As much as a nickel can ring. So nickel rings at like 62 on this detector. Can be 61, can be 63. I tend to just dig 62s. 63 to 68, more than often than not, tends to be a pull tab. So it's really up to you about what you're digging. So here's been down a while. Here's a finish almost gone, but it's a modern nickel. Pennies are all in pretty good shape, but it depends on how you look at it, you can look at it as 10 cents between all of it, right? If it's that. But I also see it as 10 opportunities to find gold because they all ring in the same range. And you're forewarned not to let them go. So that's it. Plus the lady's silver ring. And she was really happy. So, as I said, you'll see that probably. Throw that in the bucket. You'll see that on film. Thanks for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. I'm Brittany. I look like hell. I've been on the beach for 3 hours. And I look like a lobster. Let's see. Lobster. You look terrible. Anyway, so, all right, enjoy. Thank you for visiting Lobster Claws Recovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe.